Add to stream. Okay. I think I got this. I don't know. We'll see. Show that one. You made it! Thank you and welcome respectfully, maturely, and professionally. My favorite RMP. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. I guess I should probably try to get this out into the group. Hi, honey. It's my lovies. Would you mind putting my links out and whatnot? That would be phenomenal. And welcome to the mod crew, RMP. Let's see here. How do I share? No, StreamYard. I'm trying to remember. Okay, invite. Copy. Paste. Boom. Boom, baby. Thank you for sharing me out. I greatly appreciate it. Can you guys hear me? I don't know if you can. Okay, pin message. Boom. I'm learning. We are just chilling and chatting here, B Rabbit. I don't recognize you, but that doesn't mean nothing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you want to come up on the panel, I have pinned the StreamYard link because guess I am learning. Other than that, now I don't have really a topic. I just wanted to come out here. I haven't been live for a while. So I thought I'd say, hey, I hope you all are doing absolutely fantastic. It's been a day. Like I totally, oh, well, welcome. I'm glad you could make it here too. Like I didn't sleep hardly at all last night. And so like every time I tried to take a nap today, I was being woke up. So I decided to just get up and go to the gym. Oh, okay. That's fine, Rabbit. Hey, Nerdy. Welcome. Welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful evening too. Yeah. I don't know if you guys have caught. Welcome, CFO. Welcome. Ooh, don't want to do that. There we go. You are somewhat correct, my love. You are my bestest friend. The gym is a very good friend, which I know, yeah, I should have a little bit better of a relationship with. But some days, I just want to tell the gym it's over and it's not working out between us anymore. No, I almost unmodded RMP because she popped up just when I hit it. So, okay, awesome. I love going to the store. Oh, what store are we going to? What are we going after? I really hope it's Cabela's and that we're going to get like fishing stuff because that's my favorite kind of shopping. Fishing and hunting. Take me shopping for that and I'm happy. Or animals. I love critters. But anyway, how are you all doing tonight? I thought about maybe doing a gaming stream. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jospin. I promise, CFO, I would not have blocked you on purpose, and I would have definitely taken care of that as soon as possible. I actually forgot to look for those last time I was at the store, which I probably should. Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Rabbit. Cabela's is quite pricey, um, but I still love going there. The one in West Virginia, up in Wheeling, they have this a mount room where it has different trophy bucks from around the state stuff there, and I enjoy walking around looking at the critters and all that. So I have totally went in and spent every dime I had before, but we all make mistakes. Exactly, respectfully, exactly. I That's what I was raised doing. So if I could do that all day and get paid for it, I'd never work a day again in my life. Because supposedly, when you enjoy what you do, it's not work anymore. And I don't know. I kind of have to agree with that, actually. Uh, like serving my husband, like that's not a job to me. That's an honor and a pleasure. So it's not like work to me. To whereas I've talked to other females and I tell them, what I do uh, for him, and they're like, "Why are you doing all that work?" Well, it's not work. I fucking enjoy it. I love it. It makes me happy. Uh, my cucumber is asleep now. Just see Anna standing. What? Whatever. Bye, troll. Anyway, uh, and they're already derailed. Oh, I was talking about serving my lovey. Um, so yeah, I get it. If you find something you love, then it's not work anymore. No, no, I do not work uh, at that place anymore. Yes, I absolutely did. And I do miss baking. I'm not going to lie. I do miss making my awesome cupcakes and whatnot. Um, I just, I don't know. That's fat food. And I'm working on making healthier, lower calorie options. That just takes a lot of tweaking of recipes and whatnot. And I haven't really had much time. I do have a lot of other things that go on. I just happen to have a little bit of free time this evening, so I could come hang out with you guys. CFO. That's funny. But I don't know. What do you guys like to do to fill your time in? I need to get back to painting. I like to color too. Um, I don't know if you guys have Netflix and you just want to laugh, but that absurd planet that I made videos of, uh, it's kind of weird. Like if you like animals, I definitely recommend it. Uh, I haven't done a gaming stream in I don't know a few months. Um, I haven't had much time to do them, and I really need to make time because I do miss it. I do miss playing games with you guys. It was fun. Um, but yeah, like Coach J. Rom says, I run the gym and have spin classes, and I work outside the home. Uh, so it's busy. Plus, I have kids, so taking care of those, and it's a it's a little bit hectic sometimes. Not gonna lie, but it's totally, absolutely worth it. Uh, I need someone up on panel with me. Gosh, it can be a little overwhelming. Uh, I'm not gonna lie, but it really is truly worth it. Uh, Idle hands and all that. I guess. I I get bored pretty easily, and I can only color so many pictures and paint so many things and uh, take my rabbits outside on walks for so long. Is that my Levy?
Yeah, it's me.
It's my Levy.
Yeah, I thought, what the hell? I'm only, what, 3,000 miles from home.
Yes, and I miss her, you.
Why not?
Well, thank you. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you blessing me with your presence on
You
this
had
show.
you had that alone on the stage sound in your voice.
I did, and I don't like being alone on the stage. Yes, I do walk my pet rabbits. I have a leash for them, and I've put out a couple videos of me walking them. So they are super adorable, and I love them. So, how is Montana, my love?
It's cold actually. It was I don't think anybody in northern Montana got the memo that winter's over.
Oh, no.
So it, it I've experienced all four seasons today. It was quite comforting and chilly this morning. Clear skies, and then the sun came up and it hit about 70, and it
Nice.
got fairly warm. And then it got cloudy and started raining, and then it started sleeting, and then it snowed for about an hour,
Oh,
and then it
goodness.
rained again, and now the sun is shining bright. So I think I've officially experienced all four seasons, and I haven't moved. So
Well, congratulations.
thank you.
I cannot say that I envy you. I do not miss that nasty white stuff, the sky dandruff.
Right? Yeah, the mountains behind me are completely topped with snow. It snowed up there pretty much all day. I've been watching it slowly turn from green to white throughout
No.
the day.
Oh, no.
So yeah,
And yes, rural Montana is absolutely gorgeous. Um, I'm
the
glad I got to go up
reddest
there and see it.
the reddest pine trees you'll ever see up here, up in the Northwest. They're just a vibrant fire orange and bright red,
Nice.
just as far as you can see. I'm up in Columbia Falls. So if you wanted to look up the town, that's where I'm at currently. Columbia Falls, Montana, is where I'm at.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's loud. What was that?
Uh, unless it was me moving the mouse.
I don't know. It was overtly loud in my ear.
Columbia Falls, Montana.
I know there's signs up here on one of the highways that says this way to Glacier Falls, so or Glacier National. So I don't know where the hell Glacier National Park is, but there's signs for it up here.
Okay, let's
I
share.
thought that shit was up north, way up north, but
Uh, Chrome. There we go. And share. All right. Can
yeah,
you can you see it?
yes I can. You might want
Awesome.
to click full screen on it at the bottom.
Oh, this
There you
that.
go.
Haha. See, I'm learning. I'll get there. Wow, this is a really pretty place, huh?
Yeah, it's a really pretty town.
Oh, I like their welcome sign. That's awesome.
That river you see down on my screen, it's on the bottom right corner. I'm not sure where it's at on yours.
Uh,
That's the one I was showing videos and pictures of
oh,
behind the scenes earlier. Only that's an obvious aerial view, and I don't have that view. So,
right.
but yeah, it's a very peaceful little place, quiet, kind of out in the middle of nothing.
I love the snow peaks. They're so pretty. Ooh, look at that. It's a bear. I love it. I am most definitely jealous right now. That's it's a beautiful place you get to be at.
Yeah, it is. It's absolutely beautiful here.
Picturesque, right there.
That's I actually shared pretty much that same picture. There's a highway behind that person. and that highway was the one I was coming up earlier whenever I shared that picture of the lake with the mountains in the
Oh,
distance.
nice.
That's actually pretty close to right where I was at when I took that picture.
Oh.
So there's a walkway trail right there that you can walk down. It's like looks almost like a gravel road, but about the size of a 4-wheeler. And then it goes uphill a little bit. I say a little bit, but probably 80 to 100 feet. And
Yeah.
that's where the road surface is for Highway 2, I believe, Highway 2. Yeah, 2.
Wow. So yeah, that'd be. I would vacation here actually,
I would
just
live here.
just for the scenery. Like that's awesome. All right, let's remove that.
It's gone.
Stop screen. Maha. I'm still learning.
I know.
I got this.
It has been a while.
Yeah, it has.
I tip my hostess, but I don't think it's going to do any good to pay the fee just for the money to go right back in the same account.
Right. Oh, that's okay. I do appreciate it. You can tip me next time you come home.
Ding! It is. It's absolutely gorgeous here. Let me get my shoes on. I'm laying in the bed. Gonna be honest, I was being lazy. Okay, I ate dinner and then I kind of dozed off for a little bit. Why lie?
I do still put out videos, Rabbit, but I don't do lives very often. I try to put out at least 1 to 2 videos a day. I don't always succeed, but I try.
Might get loud for a second. I'm gonna walk to the back of the truck so I can show everybody the mountain.
Cool.
Make sure my camera's set up for that. Back facing.
Oh, absolutely. Feel free to come on up on the panel, CFO.
You sure as shit can.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Oh, let's see. How do I solo layout? There we go.
Right there.
Aha.
I don't know because I can't zoom in. I wish I could zoom in.
Right. Me too.
But I can't really zoom in on the mountain up there. But you can see the snow. Probably can see the snow.
That's beautiful.
So, and then over there, if you look way over here, you can actually see snow falling. There's a mountain right about there that's kind of gray, at least from my perspective. Yeah. And you can actually see the snow falling on the mountain. So
nice. Hello.
Hello, CFO.
Hey, I'm trying to show you guys outside. Look. See how pretty this is?
Let's put hers. Oh.
Oh, no, it's me. Yeah. I'm trying to figure this thing out.
At the bottom where it says settings.
Yeah.
And then camera. And then you'll see a checkbox for a down arrow. You can select back facing. There you go.
Okay, I see it now.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to show you guys California. Oh, that's my neighbor. Oops.
Yeah, let's not dox our neighbors.
Oh, it's okay. She's cool. It's just her dog. It's okay. The neighbors here, they're cool. They're cool with being on camera. They don't mind being famous. It's Southern California.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, you got palm trees. I'm so jealous. I love palm trees.
Yeah.
You got palms, I got pines.
Oh, I love pines. I don't care much for the palm trees.
I'm the same way. Anna's like, I'd rather have palm trees. I'm like, not me. Give me pine any day of the week.
I like palm trees because that means it's warm. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it's my neighbor's flowers that his father grew years ago before he passed away. So.
Aw.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm taking you guys to the store, so you might see crackhead whores.
Sweet.
We live just outside of Dayton, Ohio, so we're kind of used to that.
You're
Yeah,
used to
right?
crackhead whores? Well, we
Yeah.
have plenty.
We're definitely used to seeing those.
Yeah,
And I
Oh,
grew up
okay.
and I grew up in southern Indiana and have been a truck driver most of my adult life. So
Well, I've been never seen that like this.
oh, they're so
Oh,
pretty.
I love it.
It's real. Oh, let me show you my neighbor's yard. He's not from his wife is from, oh, look, squirrel. Okay, come here,
Ah,
come here. Don't be shy.
Oh, I can see the trolls now. Hashtag save the squirrels.
right. Squirrel lives matter.
Squirrel lives matter.
See, look at the flamingo. Yeah,
Nice.
so he's not the neighbor, the wife is from Hawaii and he's from Minnesota.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting ready to go to Minnesota. I just I booked a load out of here
Yeah.
tomorrow, and it goes to Minnesota.
Mm. Yeah,
Now,
so the
CFO, Here Be Rabbit in the chat is asking what city you're in. You don't have to divulge that information if you don't want to.
no, I'm not
I know
going
that's-
to. All I'm saying is I would say I you know what, it's best if I don't, but I will say this. I will say Los Angeles County, that's it.
Hey, okay.
Ah, so
Mhm.
very south. Well, not very, but very southern California.
Yes, in Southern California. LA County / San Gabriel Valley, that's it. So certain people know which city I live in because I trust them. Others, no. So,
Right. Yeah, I don't blame you. Oh,
oh yeah, it's a plant.
I like that.
Yeah, RMP. I went
Mhm.
to school for my bachelor's in computer science. I took about 4 years off of trucking. Well, 2 years off trucking. I was 2 years local, and then I went to school and drove a cab for a little bit, and drove some septic trucks for a little bit, and then I went back to school
Mhm.
and drove local while I got my nursing degree, and then I'd gotten my very first was culinary arts. I got my degree in culinary arts, but that was when I was 17. So just to answer that question.
See, this
Or,
is. Oh, they never seen this. Oh, let me show you. No, this one's better.
Oh, I like those.
And we also have Oh wait, my neighbor. Yeah, and we also have this is popping up all over the city.
Oh,
It's
they're
a
little libraries.
Yeah.
I've seen those before. That's awesome.
Yeah,
it's
the
about
reason
an
why
it's about an
Uh-huh.
8-hour drive, Rabbit.
Yeah. Yeah, the reason why because a whole lot of people they cannot afford libraries, so we buy books either online or at a bookstore. We read them and then we put them in there.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
heck yeah. That's
Wait,
awesome.
libraries cost money out there?
Man, yes, it does. I mean, depending on the book, yeah, it costs a lot.
Really?
Well, yes, but if you want to go to the library, if you get a library card, it's free.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
How much do
Oh,
the
okay.
library cards cost?
That she just said it's free.
It's
Oh.
free.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I see what you meant. Yeah. No, okay.
Mhm.
My bad. You meant they can't afford to have their own library. Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, I see.
Oh, a lot of people here they could afford to have their own library at their house, but the only thing is that they gotta buy the books.
Right.
Right.
So I had a neighbor across the street years back, and he and his wife and their daughter they had their own personal library. So and
I
then
haven't held a
and then they
paper
moved.
book in so long.
I went back to reading. Go figure. I actually
Nothing
went
wrong with
back to
reading.
reading.
I love to
Mhm.
read. God, it's been so long since I've actually picked up a paper book. Like, I don't know, you know, our mutual friend, Coach Eli, he says,
Uh-huh.
in this crazy modern world, and he's, and talks about how these kids these days were raised with electronic devices in their hand, and that is absolutely
Mhm.
true. But I find
Mhm.
myself, even being
Mhm.
older, I use my phone for every damn thing.
Oh yeah, me too. I mean,
Hmm.
I use it to listen to music. I use it for like at
Netflix,
night for
Hulu,
meditation.
everything. Yeah, literally everything I do is on my
The
phone.
only thing I got for my child is I got him Disney Plus, but both of us have our separate YouTube channel. I have Spotify, he has Spotify, and then I only got two subscriptions on my phone. One for Disney Plus because when I go to work at night, he gets to watch it. So then yeah, so my coworker, she couldn't afford Disney Plus, and I told her, you know what, let me put you on my family plan. So I told her, don't worry about it. I mean, I'll pay for the yearly subscription.
Yeah, it come free. Whenever I signed up with Verizon, they give
Uh-huh.
me ESPN Plus,
Oh,
Hulu, and Disney Plus all came free on my
oh
phone.
yeah,
So
oh yeah. You know what? I have Verizon too. So then I got my child a phone, and I put my child under my plan. So
Rabbit, you have obviously been away for a while. Um,
rabbit.
Yeah, that
yeah,
here be
All
rabbit
those
too.
yard libraries is popping up like everywhere. There's one that looks like a cat down the street.
Nice.
No,
interesting.
yeah. I will show you. Oh, I will show you my way back. Oh yeah, let me show you what my neighbor did. Isn't that cute? A little fairy garden with Barbie.
Aw.
Oh,
It
don't
looks like
worry.
a.
This ain't real.
I was gonna say it's a baby. I love it.
Yeah, Anna loves snakes, snakes, and pretty much any critters.
Yeah.
Except for
My
spiders. Forget
Yep.
spiders.
Yeah, my neighbor years back, she used to have an iguana. Then I pet it, and my brother used to have two snakes, and they were I think they're boas.
I had ball pythons.
Hmm. And then my
Oh,
niece at that time, she had a tarantula.
Yeah, no.
I tried the
What do you mean?
tarantula.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
No,
no.
spiders are terrible.
I like, yeah, no.
Spiders are bad
Yeah,
people.
no.
Hmm.
I did that.
Yeah,
I have a fear of spiders. I bought a tarantula. It was a rose-haired
Mhm.
tarantula to
Mhm.
get over my fear. I was like, I'm gonna hold this thing and it's gonna cure me of my. No, I reached my hand in
Mhm.
the tank and my
Mhm.
friend made a noise and that thing squeaked and jumped at me and I
Oh.
left the house. I was like, you can have it, and I left.
Uh huh.
And she had that spider for
Mhm.
years, and I never went back in her house until it died.
Yeah. Oh,
y-
I gotta show you my neighbor's private pond, which I call my personal lake. Which sadly I can't fish in it.
yeah.
So.
Rabbit. Listen, I don't really want to address like too detailed, but let's just say some concessions have been made, some reconciliations have been made, some apologies have been made, and a lot has changed. And yes, Raven did used to stream about him quite a bit, and with permission, of course. And anyway, things have changed. So feel free to swing by his chat sometime. If you're blocked, shoot him an email. He'll unblock you. But we felt like garbage doing the drama stuff, so we just stopped and decided to let go of some superstitious, unwanted, unwarranted, and unneeded hatred. And once we were able to do so, we were also able to gain friendship. So
Right.
that should set that straight. And that's about as
Mhm.
far again on that topic as I really want to go here. We can talk drama on my channel or someone else's.
Not
Thank
mine.
you.
Oh, wait, I gotta put it down because I want to show you guys the pond, but I don't want to put um the parent and the child on my I mean, in front of the camera. I just want to show you my lake. Oh, and neighbor did this too. Rocks because they do not want to mow the lawn.
Yeah, you
And look
guys
at
get
the
like fined out there for not mowing, don't you?
no, we don't get fined. But if we water every day, it's a fine in Southern California, not Central or the North. And look at the size of this thing.
Is that a cactus?
Yeah, it has a boner. Get it?
Is that a saguaro?
Yeah, see it?
Oh my god, I love saguaros. They're my favorite cactuses of all time. Cacti. They're my favorite cacti.
I know it's stiff.
Oh,
Oh, look at
Talk
this
about a little
flower.
prick.
shit. The ones that we found were big bricks.
Oh yeah, they were big
Oh,
pricks.
okay, this is my lake. I cannot go fishing in it.
Aw.
Let me show you.
Oh yeah, watch how quick I'd be
Oh,
in there
hello, boy.
swimming.
Oh no,
Henry.
we cannot go swim in it. So the husband, it took him a whole year to do this.
Oh no.
Nice.
Yeah, he did it all by himself.
No wonder there's no swimming in it or fishing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the reason why he put koi fish, because if he put regular fish, people will be fishing here at night.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but isn't koi used for sushi?
In Japanese cultures, yes, they are used for sushi. Hey,
And
kitty.
don't Southern Californians typically love sushi?
Yes, they do. Some, not to.
Ew.
Say
No,
hi
I
to the
don't.
kitty.
Hi,
Hey,
kitty.
kitty.
There's your pretty kitty.
Come
Yeah, I'm
here.
not a fan of raw
We
fish
still
either.
love you. The kitty has a disability, but we love her the same.
Aww.
Hi.
She needs extra
Can I
pets.
say hi? Can I say hi to you? Hi. I left my dog at home. How you doing, sunshine? Hi.
No.
The cat's name is Louis Fuller.
Poor Louis.
Oh my gosh. Hi.
I don't even think he's here to defend himself. That's
He's
not
not.
fair.
Come here, kitty. I want to
Aw.
help. May I help?
I don't blame you, Rabbit. Sushi is gross. I have had it. I don't blame you for not trying it. It's some weird shit. Don't do it.
Okay.
I have had the crab where it's like cooked and then it's
Mhm.
cooled and they wrap it in the seaweed and the
Mhm.
or the kelp. It's a fancy way of saying seaweed and the rice, and that's actually not bad. And I've had the eel. I've had eel
Ew.
sushi before too. It's very slimy. It's very weird, but it actually don't taste too bad. But some of the like the tuna rolls, like the spicy tuna rolls, nope, I can't do it. It's raw. No, cook the fish, then stick it in rice, then I'll eat it.
Letty, I don't know if you saw it or not, but RMP said, "Thank you, Josh. I want to say something so bad."
Yeah, it's no problem. You're welcome to
used-
say anything in here you want. I mean, you know,
Right.
I mean,
I used
as long
to
as
eat. Yeah. Go ahead.
they're not being too disrespectful, try not to be too disrespectful back. But I mean, you're welcome to speak in here as you see fit.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
I
need
used to eat sushi, and I used to eat like dry seaweed, and
I do
I
like
got
dry.
sick.
I do like seaweed chips. I've had some seaweed chips before.
Mhm.
They're like dried out and they're crispy like potato chips, real thick. Oh my god, it's really good.
Ugh,
Never had it.
that can't. I mean, I don't want it, so.
Yeah, right. It just does not sound appetizing.
No, it's really good with like salsa. I like to put a little pico on it myself. But
Mhm.
I was in Southern Cali. I was down off of Santa Fe. I'd eaten the night before at Delamo Burger down off Santa Fe and Delamo.
Oh, you got sick,
and then-
did you?
No, I love that place.
Okay.
God, I love that place. But we're talking
Mhm.
like 15 years ago, 10, 15, 20 years ago, or maybe 10 years ago. I don't know. It was somewhere in that. It was a
Mhm.
while back, a long while back. And then there's a
Mhm.
little place down the road down Santa Fe actually that had the seaweed chips with pico, and that's the first place I ever tried them. They were actually really good.
Let's see.
Rabbit said I've had fish sticks.
That's it.
Oh, I love some
Well,
seafood. I'll tear some seafood up.
oh man, the only two seafoods I can eat is shrimp and fish. I cannot eat lobster or crab because my throat closes up.
Oh, you're allergic to shellfish. That sucks.
So it
I was gonna say I
closes up.
love lobster.
Mm,
Mm.
yeah. Yeah, so that's why I eat fish and shrimp.
Right.
So you can't have clams or anything.
No, no clams. No, because clams is bait for the fish. So it's yeah, we use it for bait fish. Oh, I gotta show you guys something. You gotta check out this yard. I mean, hold on. They don't care. They're not home. Anybody say tequila? Look.
Oh, it's pretty.
Oh, nice. I love it.
Nice.
Oh, look.
Oh my god,
And
I
it's
love it.
all real. Yep.
That's
Yep.
awesome.
Happy hour. All is welcome is happy hour.
I can dig
Well,
it.
Okay, let me cross the street here. Hold on. Yeah, so they decorate the yard every year. So they use it happened last year when they did a thing. They did Halloween / Christmas,
Uh,
which is as we call it here now, Hallowmas.
Halloween.
So
Hallowmas.
yes, so they decide to put some Christmas decorations on a bunch of bones.
I love it.
I
Mm-hmm.
absolutely. It looked like something we seen in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
Like kind of like the voodoo shop down in New Orleans is what it reminds me of. They've got stuff like that set out front like all day, every day.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah, it is a
totally have
quiet
that.
neighborhood. Rabbit said quiet neighborhood. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's why, because kids don't play outside anymore and the adults is not outside anymore. So it's quiet. And half the population moved to Texas.
Ah,
Yeah, so
bunch of.
this year we're
I'm
going to
guessing.
our governor is going to be reelected again this year. So
Oh boy.
yep, Newsom. So so he passed a law that women outside of California, they could come to California and get an abortion and leave.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Kentucky does that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kentucky does that, and that's well, they did a long time ago. I don't know if they still do, but I hear they do.
Mm-hmm. Unless they change their mind, they're probably not.
Yeah, I can't
So,
see it having changed.
no. Yeah, so Newsom is going to be reelected. It's just that a lot of people is upset because a homeless person with mental illness killed someone, but in the state of California, they didn't put him behind bars. They just let him run loose and kill again.
Oh, see, that's crap.
Yeah, but if he kills someone with mental illness, oh yeah,
Your robot
they're
will be
gone
bad.
like 10 years
Okay,
to
so it's
life.
not just me then.
No.
I thought it was me.
Mm-hmm.
You're roboting a little bit
Nope.
there for a second.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's why a lot of people leave California and go to other states where they can't defend themselves. Because here in California, we cannot kill coyotes and we cannot kill people that have mental illness, even though they attack us. See, what's the police? None. The police come
That's
out when they're good and ready. So, and we police
We don't see
ourselves.
very many.
So,
We don't see very many cops in our neighborhood either, but we live in a pretty quiet neighborhood. We hear them on the highway. We got a highway that runs about a block from our house, and we hear them out there pulling people over all the time, though. So
well,
now, when you go to Dayton,
uh-huh.
when we go to Dayton, Ohio, there's police everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Well, we have police here too. It's just that they show up if something is really, 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 really bad. So, other than that, not that
Rabbit
bad.
said, "Bring back Arnold Schwarzenegger as California's governor."
No, we don't need him. And he's the one that cheated on his wife with a whore.
Yeah, but
Yes.
what do we care what he does in his personal life? I'm more worried about his politics.
Yeah, true.
I mean, just like I didn't care that Bill Clinton slept with Monica Lewinsky in the White House, I could give two shits less. That's between him, God, and Hillary.
Yeah. Well, he wanted his dick sucked, so hey.
Hey, I think the president should have a dedicated dick sucker under his desk, to be honest with you. I mean, the last thing I want is a man to have access to nuclear arms and be frustrated. Like,
Yep.
I don't want a man that has control of World War III being frustrated. I want that sumbitch relaxed and calm at all times. He should have a dedicated dick sucker under that desk.
Well,
I think the First
Biden
Lady
don't have
should
a
do
dick
that.
sucker. So right now.
Probably going to lose her in the store.
Probably. A streamer named Blackbird was streaming during Cinco de Mayo in Santa Rosa, and they were blocking off the streets and drag racing. No cops to be had. Of course not. Of course there were no cops to be had. That sounds like there was a lot of people there, and they didn't have the force to deal with it. So
yeah, unfortunately, I think we're losing.
I don't know. I just want to get one bag. Like just.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm.
Did we lose her? Or did you put her backstage?
I didn't put her backstage.
Oh, she just dropped out. There she is. Can you hear us now?
Here.
There you are.
Yeah.
You disappeared for a second or two. Yeah.
Magic trick. And she's
Okay.
All right.
You might want to drop her backstage until she gets out of the store.
Okay. Let's see. Not remove from stream. Just remove?
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Nothing
Cool.
personal, CFO, but you're cutting out way bad. You go outside again, we'll, pop you back up.
Yes. So
You didn't have to. I just figured it might be distracting.
yeah, just a little bit.
It was a little distracting to me too. Well, yeah, there was no cops to be seen. Like she said, there's no way they could handle that many people. I mean, if they had enough people to block a street off, I mean,
That's way more bullets than they have.
yeah, way more guns than they carry.
Right.
Owensboro, Kentucky does a drive. What's it called? Like a cruise night or whatever.
Mhm.
Like 2 times a year they'll have cruise week or cruise day or weekend. It's a weekend basically, but they shut down like the main strip through town, walking only on the sidewalks, and then they let the cars, the old classic cars, the muscle cars, the whatever, they'll let them like cruise up and down the road and show off their cars, and then they have a drag race night on Main Street where the cops actually sanction it. I mean, it's actually sanctioned by the city, where they do drag races down Main Street, or at least they did. I don't know if they still do. We're talking, God, I was a teenager the last time I was over there. So, well, the last time I was at that weekend show, You and I have been there since then. That's where Moonlight is.
Yeah.
So
Actually, that'd be the smartest way to fucking do it. To keep people from doing it illegally, and people
nah,
possibly
it's
getting
not.
hurt.
Nah, it's not going to stop illegal street racing. I mean, it's just not. It's just not going to stop it.
That's fair.
So
I
I
thought
don't know how many's in the box, but it's awful quiet in the chat.
We got 2 in the box.
We got 2.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Right. That's
Well,
okay.
I wonder where everybody's at. Must be
There's
some drama
probably-
going on.
I was gonna say there's probably a drama stream somewhere. Oh yeah, there were no sanctions to be had in Santa Rosa.
Nice. Just a bunch of assholes street racing. Okay. Well, hey, you know what, man? If they're drag racing, they're not out raping people, doing drugs, and murdering motherfuckers. So, I guess that's a good thing, maybe. I mean, I'm just saying.
I
If
love the escalation on that.
I mean, if they're racing, they're not raping. So there you go.
They're racing, they're not raping.
There you go, people. Race, don't rape. All right. I'm horrible. I know I'm going to hell. I don't care. I'll see y'all there.
Oh, I think she's coming back. Did we find her again? Maybe. Lovey, why are you muted?
Yeah, I'm still in the store.
Oh, okay, there you are.
Oh shoot! I'm sorry. I am in the wrong aisle. What the heck?
I am so glad that you are still here, RMP. And Lovey, if you are trying to speak, you are muted, sir.
Ah, shit. My bad. She is straight RJing it up in here.
She is straight RJing it up. There, I'll put her backstage for a second.
All right.
Until I see her video come back to life. Yeah. Oh, we got lots of movement.
Now.
$15.
You don't need that.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. It's horrible for you. Don't eat that. Don't eat that garbage.
Too late.
Actually, judging by the shadow that was on the ground, I'd say you can absolutely afford to eat that.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me pay for this chicken real fast. Stuff like you guys out down.
Here, I'll stick her
There you go.
backstage for a second.
Yeah, this way she can do her thing without. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I don't want her to accidentally like be looking at her credit card or something or debit card, and you know.
Right.
Yeah, that might be a bad thing.
So I'll keep an eye on her video on the back end, and yeah, see.
You better not be looking at her back end.
I said screen on the back end. Oh, there she is. I went grocery shopping myself earlier. I can't find that Mountain Dew anywhere.
Yeah, the Mountain Dew. If you can find the Mountain Dew Zero or the Coke Zero or the Starlight Zero is absolutely amazing. I love this the Mountain or the Coke Starlight Zero. It's like big red, like red. It's like a red cream soda, a strawberry cream soda mixed with Coke.
Oh, the Zero. Oh yeah, we have that in California.
Yeah, Rabbit was looking for the Mountain Dew Zero and can't find it.
He could look on Amazon.
Yeah.
Because when my child's coach at that time, before he had to retire, there was no his favorite root beer is barred root beer. So he went online and then and they had to ship it out of state to bring it here.
Yeah, my sperm donor, when he moved to Louisiana, he couldn't find Grippo potato chips, and Grippo potato chips
Oh,
used to only be for sale in Indiana. They didn't used to sell them
oh.
outside of the state. It was kind of like a local thing. Now I think you can
Mm-hmm.
find them in a lot of places, but I don't know if you can find them in Cali. But they're a really kind of a spicy barbecue chip, kind of like a Lay's
Uh-huh.
spicy barbecue chip. They're really, really
Oh,
good. So he used to come up to Indiana and just buy like 6 cases of them and take them back to Louisiana every year so he could have them. And now he can order them online. So he just orders them online. Or at
yeah.
least that's what I hear. I haven't talked to him since I was, I don't know, 30. So,
Yeah, so a lot of stores that don't sell stuff is on Amazon, and the reason why, because a lot of stores is going out of business, and then whatever you cannot find in the stores, you can find it on Amazon.
oh yeah, Amazon.com, Walmart.com, one of the two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can buy vibrators on Walmart's website.
Oh, fuck's sake! I don't need a vibrator. I need a man to just plug me in.
RMP says I was lazy and DoorDashed my groceries today. I will say that about DoorDash. For any truck drivers that may
Mhm.
watch this, if you don't know, DoorDash will bring you shit from the grocery store right to your truck.
Mhm.
I DoorDash groceries to my truck all the time. Like at least once
Mhm.
a week, I'm DoorDashing some shit because, I
It
can't
can be
always get into
cool.
Walmart.
Oh,
Like
I could get into Walmart easy. It's just that these women, they don't believe in clothes. They like to go there naked.
wait, they do that at Walmart?
They sure do. They go inside Walmart wearing some nasty ass spandex, no panties, and wearing a see-through shirt and no damn bra.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
It's
no.
it's California, dude.
Oh yeah, that's right. No, because I'm in a 63 plus long vehicle, and sometimes I have things on like the load I just delivered was explosive, so I can't take an explosives trailer with 40,000 pounds of explosives to Walmart. It's against the law, so I can't
Wow.
always get into Walmart. So
Mhm.
I just DoorDash it to me at my wherever safe haven I'm at or whatever truck stop
Mhm.
I'm at.
Okay.
So it's not a lazy issue. It's not that I don't want to go. I'd love to take the time out of the truck and run into Walmart and get my stuff.
But it's
But
the safety issue.
right, I don't want to put the general public at risk of 42,000 pounds exploding in the parking lot.
Yeah, because a lot of people they'll be like especially in California, people be like, oh, explosives, okay, whatever, and keep on going. But those that's paranoid, they're like, whoa, explosives. I'm telling you, if you bring explosives here in California, people will steal it and they will blow up the police department, the stores. I mean, a whole lot of people, they go to Beverly Hills and they steal expensive stuff, take off running and don't get caught. They just like the guy said, the police is scared to do anything.
Yeah,
Police,
yeah.
mhm,
I don't do a lot of Southern California. I don't do a lot of any California, to be honest with
mhm,
you. The load that Anna and I took from Portland
mhm,
down to
mhm,
Phoenix, it
mhm,
was it corrosives, dear?
mhm.
We had a little bit of everything on there.
It was a
On the,
mix of everything, wasn't it?
it was. We had corrosives. We had flammables. We had
Poison,
the poison, the
yeah,
marine pollutant one.
marine
Mhm.
pollutants and all that. Yeah, we had a good mix. We had probably 5 different hazardous materials on there. So
It was fun.
it was definitely interesting going through California's scale houses. Yes.
And actually, here, B Rabbit, when I went to Walmart the other day, they actually are starting to sell vibrators in the store here. So
Yeah, at the
Really?
you don't
pharmacy.
even
In
have
the
to go on
pharmacy.
Walmart.com for your Walmart
Oh,
vibrators.
really?
Yeah.
Can the women try it before buying it?
Oh God, I hope not.
God, I hope not.
Have a demo one and just little condoms you can put on it.
Uh,
It goes zzz,
Right.
and they come out
Right.
happy.
CVS actually sells stuff like that in stores too. I don't know if you guys have CVS pharmacies out there. I'm sure you do.
Yes, we do.
I'm gonna say they're kind of a nationwide thing, but they actually
Mhm.
sell them in stores too. Bullets, little magic vibe finger vibrators, and all that shit.
Oh, well, the weed
So
shop sells it here.
Nice.
yeah, that's something you have that we don't have. You have
Yeah, we
weed
don't have weed
shops.
stores.
It's legal in California. After years of battle with the state and the federal said the hell with it.
Right. Mount Shasta, California is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
is.
We went through there and oh my gosh, it's absolutely breathtaking.
Yeah, I was
Mhm.
telling Anna we were going to be running the length of the state down I-5, and I told her, I said, now don't get your hopes up. I-5 is literally the least beautiful road to
Mhm.
drive through the entire state of California.
Mhm.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's pretty, but it's like of all the other ways you can go down through California, it's the least
Mhm.
pretty views. And we hit Mount Shasta. She goes, "This is what you call not beautiful."
Right. Right. I
Parts of
wanted to
Yes.
cry. It was so pretty.
Mhm. Parts of California is beautiful. I mean, the country area where it's not touched by people,
Right.
but the
Hey,
city
John.
part, I mean, you
Hey,
better
John.
run. Hi,
We,
coach. Oh, really?
here in Ohio, we only have medical. We do not have recreational over here. So,
Well, in California, it's both recreation and medical.
a lot of states I've noticed across the country are going that way. I think New Mexico was one of the latest ones to switch over to recreational too.
Yeah. 'Cause
Montana did just in January.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, and the state of Colorado, they told people, oh yeah, you could smoke it, but don't take it with you to your home state.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
And
and these are
Michigan.
and you guys have ice plants?
No. Oh,
a
we
what?
have some. It's an ice plant. It's like an all white plant.
Is this
It's
one?
it's very dry and brittle too, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, crunchy
Yeah.
grass.
Yeah. It's
Nice.
an ice plant that it will save your house from catching fire. It doesn't burn.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Look at this. Yep.
that is just interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna have to look up and see if that can survive here.
She's been
Well,
trying to figure out how to get a saguaro to survive in Ohio.
if you can get some ice plants like the one that I show you, it survives all elements. It survives the winter, the harsh winters, and it survives like the hottest summer.
Is it
These
a
plants
is it a
survive.
version of cacti?
Um, n- I don't think it's part of the cacti family, but with these ice plants, like over the years, we have some cold winters that when it turns to ice, it doesn't bother them, and then we have temperatures here as hot as 110. It doesn't bother them.
Now,
It's
what are
like it
you
don't
calling
phase
a
them.
harsh? What are you calling a harsh winter? Because I've seen Eli bundle up and about freeze to death at 45 degrees. 45 is a
Mhm.
standard morning for us.
Well, the last winter that we had, it was so cold, we went 39 below.
Oh no! Wow. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
wow. Yeah,
39 below.
That's the one that froze the windmills in Texas too, if I'm not mistaken. That's that same cold front.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
But
were I was in Indiana, northern
mhm,
Indiana, and it was
mhm,
negative. The wind chill was negative 63 degrees that winter.
mhm. Yeah, cause I was see, look, here's a kitty library. Hey kitty.
Aw, I like it.
Yeah, my neighbor's kitty library. Kitty kitty. And then it has cute little drawings on the side. And this is the neighbor's yard. It's so lovely. It's like
Oh,
this
wow.
all year round.
I like it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the most overpaid weatherman in all of the country is the Los Angeles area weatherman. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
what's he do? He comes in, he goes, it's going to be nice.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, and by the
Six
way,
figures a year.
Yeah, exactly. They make more than me. All they do is put on a suit and tie or a nice dress and a smile, and that's it.
CFO,
Hmm.
RMP would like to know: do you have GoPuff stores with BevMo?
Go puff stores. We during the pandemic we used to have cope Bevmo and we used to have GoPuff. So now since after the pandemic, since um half of the businesses didn't make it and and they shut down and they find other local wineries to go buy their beverage or they go online and buy it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bubby, you are muted
Mhm.
if you're trying to talk. And
I
welcome, Not So
I
Nerdy Gaming.
was up.
Ooh,
No, I wasn't.
nerdy gaming. Cool.
I,
What
Will,
were you
Will, I
saying?
think you're muted, buddy.
Now, now he is.
No,
Oh, there he is. No
no
audio.
audio.
Nah, he's muted.
Oh, okay. He's telling us to hold on.
I bet he's on his headset.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Totally been
probably
there, done that.
yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of stores that we had in California due to the pandemic, they out of business, shut down, and moved to Texas. And
Yeah,
there used to be a lot of mom and pop shop stores, but not anymore. I like this.
yeah. See, I thought it was very weird during that whole pandemic time because I was
Mm-hmm,
in Nebraska when
mm-hmm,
whenever it all started, all the
mm-hmm,
bad shit started, and
mm-hmm,
Frank DeRosa and we was actually sitting in Denny's eating,
mm-hmm,
and it was fine. And then I took off, drove, was going east. I had just
mm-hmm,
come out of Cali, as a matter of fact,
mm-hmm,
and I come across and I met him up and ate there, and then I hit Indiana and I stopped and I ate there, and then I went over to Massachusetts. And when I got to Mass, I stopped to get dinner.
mm-hmm,
And no, I stopped to get some. I got stopped and got dinner. I ate dinner just fine.
mm-hmm,
But then when
mm-hmm,
I stopped later to get some milk because dinner upset my belly, I'm like, I'm gonna get some
mm-hmm.
milk that'll settle my stomach. The guy goes, "Hey man, I need you to put on a mask." I'm like, what kind of mask?
Mhm.
Like what are you talking about? A mask? What's that? Like I
Oh,
didn't know what he was talking about. And he
oh,
goes, "You got to cover your nose and your mouth, man." I'm like, so I put my hand over it. He goes, "No, with a mask." And I'm like, "Dude, I don't have a mask. I don't know what you're talking about." And he
yeah.
goes,
Mhm,
"Do you have an old T-shirt?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Go cut the sleeve off of it, put it over
mhm.
your face." And I'm like, "Dude, if I go all the way back out to my truck to get a mask, I'm not paying for shit when I come back in here."
Exactly. Because, I mean, if you look at it this way, a mask is nothing but a thong that a husband created that he got an idea for his wife. Because I seen someone posted like a funny like me, and the wife is sitting on her husband's shoulder and use her thong for his face mask.
That's hilarious.
So I mean, a lot of people were suing the governor of California in the rich part of California. They say that they refuse to get vaccinated. They refuse to wear a mask. They say you lost your damn mind. And I mean, it was bad. So the governor of California said, okay, whatever. They still have to comply. To be honest with you, I hate masks. I hate it.
Oh, so do I.
I
I
mean,
I do not
one
wear
time
them.
I got, yeah, like one time I got so mad is like, I went to um I went to the store one time and I guess I had it in my pocket and they said, "Oh, don't forget your mask." I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me? I don't want that crap on my face. You can't breathe in it." And a lot of people was complaining like, "Why are we wearing this crap?" I
You know,
mean,
I'm going to be honest. As a truck driver, I'm all over
mhm,
the country, and we
yeah,
didn't have that issue we had that issue with a few shippers, like foodborne shippers, like Tyson Chicken, U.S. Foods, stuff like that. But outside of that, we never had that mask mandate shit. Like they never made us really wear them. At least I didn't have that issue. I mean, I'm sure that
Around
other
here
drivers
they didn't either.
really.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? The company that I work for, they had us wear it, and a lot of the workers said F it, and they quit because they refused to wear a mask and they refused to be vaccinated because we have like the main boss in HR. She says, "Oh, you guys get your weekly test, and I will find out if you have COVID or not." So they're like, you know what? Screw you. So they quit. They quit.
Yeah,
They left.
we didn't like at the truck stops and stuff. I never got forced to wear a mask. I mean, they did say, "Hey, would you put a mask on?" You're like, "Nope," and they're like, "Okay."
Yeah.
So
They're
two
Because they're not going
things.
to force somebody to actually go and wear a mask if they don't feel like it.
Right.
Exactly. When I used to work at a convenience store, there are people that come inside with no mask, and I told them, look, it's your choice. If you want to wear a panty thong on your face, fine. If you do not want to wear it, so be it. But I'm not the mask police, and they're not paying me extra to tell you guys. So when I see a lot of people come inside the door wearing no mask, I was like, okay, fine, whatever. It's your choice if you want to wear it or not. I'm not going to say, oh, wear your panty thong before you go inside. No.
I just seen RMP's message or in the chat.
Yeah.
She said I was shopping online on GoPuff for Bevmo, and they sell vibrators. You can get wine, ice cream, and a vibrator. A complete night.
What?
That's awesome. John brings up a good point too. He said, "What got me is when they were getting people to wear them inside the churches. So much for faith."
Right.
Oh,
Right.
the church that I go to, and they have people wear masks. I stay home because I'm sick and tired of those stupid things.
Right.
Yeah, like when I used to work,
Yeah.
we had to wear a mask no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Even if we had medical issues where we were
Mhm.
not supposed to wear them,
Mm-hmm.
even if we had a doctor's excuse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
Suck
I don't
my
think they
ass.
can legally go against your doctor, bro.
No, because I told I told a lot of people, if you can smell food to a mask, what makes you think the virus won't go through it? It doesn't
Yeah.
help.
No,
Right.
even
No, I mean, Anna and I was at a little place in North Carolina, and whenever we went in there, they did ask, and if they ask me respectfully, or if they recommend, like if they're like, "Hey man, we really got to have you wear a mask, please. We don't like wearing them, but I would put it on."
Right.
And when we were in North Carolina for like a week, we were stuck down there waiting on this appointment time that got changed, and I mean, we were getting paid, but we were sitting there nonetheless. We frequented two places, Huddle House or Waffle House or the gas station. And we frequented Waffle House a couple times, but the gas station we were in and out of, pottying, grabbing coffee, and we did wear our masks because they were very respectful and asked us politely to put it on.
Not
So
here in California. They're like, oh, wear a mask. No.
Oh no!
Oh my
You're
God,
not going
that
to
is
tell
so
me what to
cute.
do. You can ask me what to do, but you're not going to tell me nothing.
My
So
neighbor
because they
and
were,
his son made
but
it.
because they were so nice, we wore them, and we still both ended up getting COVID.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got it from
Heck,
Waffle House.
See, it doesn't work. So why bother putting on panties on your face?
You got to be a little
the
more
masks don't
aggressive.
help, period.
No, they don't. They don't. No, they don't.
It doesn't help.
I think we have to tone back that talk at this point. I don't want her channel to get shut down.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Okay,
no,
let me
no.
rephrase
That's
it.
okay.
Oh.
I didn't think
Oh,
about it either because I'm not monetized, so I don't think I
Yeah.
can watch.
Hi. Yes. So why bother wearing a mask if it's not going to help? I mean, my neighbors wore a mask and they caught it.
Now that I
my
think about it, the
coworker
two
wore it,
times
and he caught it.
I wear, yeah, hell yeah, I was going to say, I think the two times I did have have the cove, it was whenever I wore a mask.
See, I told you.
And you know
Usually
my
when I take mine
theory on
off,
that is
like I use
there,
lipo.
J-Brom?
What's that?
I have a feeling they probably have the mask having the virus in the fibers.
Oh, it's possible. It is possible.
Hey Anna, I gotta charge my phone, so I'll be seeing you in a few in your live stream if you're still on, okay?
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you for taking us to the store with you.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
welcome.
beautiful
Next,
walk. Thank you.
Yes, it
thank
was
you.
awesome.
And the next time you go live, I'll be at Walmart. So
Cool.
talk to show
Love
you.
it.
Okay, see you guys in a bit.
All right,
See ya.
Bye now.
Okay. Let's see here. There we go. I like that layout. It's even.
Right. Well, dear, I actually am going to take about a 30-minute nap. I know Eli's getting ready to go live here in probably about 20 or 30 minutes. I'm sure he's getting his dinner. And of course, I can't wait for that show. I'm
Yes.
absolutely dying for this to happen. I know I'm not dying for it nearly as much as RMP is. She's been itching to get out here.
Yes,
So
and I can't wait.
I think she's going to become a total YouTube addict. I know I did. Like, look, I didn't even want to do YouTube. I didn't want to be a content creator. I didn't want to do this shit. Like, I only had like 10 videos on my channel, and they were all unlisted, so I could send them to family. Because you can't just send a 20-minute video of an accident scene or something to family.
Right.
So it's like I just would put it on unlisted, send them the link, and be like, "Here, watch this." And then I shut that channel down actually not too long before we got together, and you know why.
Right.
So when I started my new channel so I could chat in the chats, I'm like, I'm not doing any more videos on YouTube. It's not happening. And then of course, dude started talking smack, so I had to do a little something. And then it's like, next thing I know, I'm doing like 4-hour live streams, and I'm like, what the fuck happened? How?
Hey, YouTube drags you right back in. It's like when you go on, or like when you leave a state that you're used to, it just calls
my
you
God.
right back in.
It's like
Yep.
trucking, dude. I quit trucking 3 times. The longest was 2 years. Well, just short of 2 years. It was like 21 months. And it never failed. Every time I tried to get out of trucking, it's like, nope. And I think Anna gets it now.
Oh,
Like
I
after being on the
absolutely
road
do.
with me, she gets it now.
I cannot wait to be back out there. I miss it.
It's going to bed and waking up in different states every day and getting paid to do it. Like, getting paid. Like when we stopped and we walked that couple miles out on the PCT, who gets paid to go out on the Pacific Crest Trail,
The lucky ones.
whenever I was shut down in near the Grand Canyon, and I went out, what was that, Blue Angel, and spent 2 days or 3 days hiking Blue Angel to the end. I think it's the Blue Angel Trail out to the end in the valley floor. And then it's so fucking hot down there, by the way. It is so fucking hot down there. It's miserable hot.
Yeah.
Like it's a hell of a walk out. It's a day and a half walk out, and then there's like no place to stop and get water. The trail is treacherous as shit to the bottom, and then once you're on the bottom, there's no fresh air. It's like somebody just smashing you in the face with a heat gun or a hot air gun, just nonstop. And then you get to the end. It is for you. It would be, and then you get to the end, and it's like, okay, here's a campsite and a watering pole. It's like, oh, thank God. And especially me, I dehydrate really easy. I sweat really easy. Anything over 65 degrees, I'm sweating. So it's like 120 down there with no fresh air. I'm dying. So I'm like going through my camel pack like crazy. And but I got paid to go there. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
There's just
You
something.
can't beat that.
No, you know what I mean? Like, you just can't. You can't beat getting paid to see these places. I mean, shit, you've seen almost every state there is, didn't you, dear? All
Just
but
about.
a couple of 3 of the lower states and North Dakota. So for some
and
reason, we
Jersey.
didn't get and Jersey. Yeah, you didn't get up to Jersey. Thank God.
Yeah.
But
Jersey's
I mean,
horrible.
oh, I hate Jersey, dude. I don't hate the people in Jersey. Like, the people in Jersey are
It's the
great.
traffic.
It's the traffic and the smell. The whole fucking state smells like a garbage dump.
Yep.
The funny part is their motto is the Garden State.
Yeah.
Right.
Where?
I'm P. We will see you soon. And John said the trucks remind me of a spaceship.
Yeah, the new
is.
trucks. The new trucks do, man. They really kind of do look like spaceships.
Right. Oh, the new
So,
self-driving
J-Rom, what
one?
did you think of what I said behind the scenes of what somebody compared the Kentucky Derby to?
Oh yeah, that is fucking hilarious.
And so,
That is
true.
absolutely hilarious, and it is absolutely true. It is most definitely hillbilly NASCAR, without a
Yep.
doubt.
Amish
That is
NASCAR right there.
that is hillbilly NASCAR, and I know that because I grew up less than a mile, or right about a mile from Ellis Park in Henderson, Kentucky. I grew up
And
in Evansville, Indiana.
I lived like maybe 1 or 2 blocks from Churchill Downs.
Oh, nice. So, part of the horse racing circuit took place in Ellis Park. So, I mean, I got to watch the races all the time. And you're absolutely right. They're making a left turn. They're making
Yeah.
another left turn.
Yeah, because you've heard of the attraction there, the Haunted Hotel.
Yeah.
I lived like 2 or 3 houses down from it.
Oh, no shit. That's actually a really nice area.
Yep, old downtown Louisville.
John wants to know, Coach, would you sign up to be the first astronaut / trucker?
The first astronaut / trucker. If you're talking about actually going to outer space as a truck driver, yes, I would. If you're talking about driving like a rig in space, yes, I would. I would love, oh my God, that would be awesome to get to shuttle like fucking products from Mars over to Venus and from Venus back to Earth. That would be fucking great.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
However, if you're talking about driving these newfangled electric trucks, no.
Hell no.
No, I'm good. I'll keep my diesel fuel. Fuck the environment. No.
Those electric ones give more issues than diesel ones do.
I don't know about all that. I do know they have more torque in them, so they pull hills a lot better. And I don't know that for a fact. I'm just going off the specifications. This truck I'm in now has I think it's a 550 horses, but it's somewhere around 2,700 pound-feet of torque. But the electric ones I'm hearing are just all torque. Like they don't have any problem pulling shit.
As beautiful as it would be, could you imagine going out Route 20 or 40 or 10 and running out in the middle of nowhere, no more battery, no nothing, and you're just stuck there?
Oh my God, that would suck balls.
Oh God, yeah.
I seen some funny shit last week. Where was I? I was coming out of Pueblo, Colorado, going up to Hillsboro, Oregon, and I was coming up the interstate, and I pulled off on an off ramp because, well, I had to pee, and we don't always have access to bathrooms, so the shoulder of the road works, and so I pulled off on this ramp to pee, and I went pee, and I looked up, and there was a pickup truck sitting in front of one of the Teslas, and I'm like, Tesla must have broke down. You know what I mean? I didn't think nothing about them. Like, I didn't know they could break down, but, it must be broke down. Well, as I took off, I'm going slow because it takes a while for us to get up to speed. And as I'm coming by, I'm going slow because they're standing there. He was charging the Tesla off the inverter in his diesel truck.
Nice.
Yeah,
So-
even Mythbusters tested that, or somebody tested it, that you can actually charge up a Tesla
On an inverter? Oh,
just
yeah.
driving.
Oh, just driving?
Yeah, like they'll have it hitched to another truck in front of it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And they'll roll with it, and it gives them a little bit of charge, but not much.
Really?
Oh, nice.
I had a hybrid Ford C-Max for a while, and that thing charged whenever you used the brake pedal. Like anytime you were stopping, if you would want to stop a little sooner than normal, you don't come to a complete stop. You just roll with your foot on the brakes. And that's what charged the batteries in the thing. It would charge itself when you were braking. And then it would also charge off the gas engine as well. So, but yeah, rolling around in the city, if I drove right, and took off slow and stopped a little earlier than normal, I could actually drive that thing all day long on nothing but electric. That gas engine would never kick on. I'd get 99 miles at a gallon in the city. It just took me forever to get anywhere because you can't push the pedal too hard or it kicks the gas engine on. So
see, it would take some practice for me to have one of those cars. Not pushing it too hard to kick the gas on, because
it sounded like the Jetson spaceship when it took off in electric mode. It was really kind of funny.
So that would be cool.
That I can't do it right now because my mic's in my mouth. There you go. Yeah, that's what it sounded like. Yeah, it sounded like the Jetsons. Yep, just like the Jetsons, man. It was fucking hilarious. I love that car. I did love that car, but then my littlest girl got to where she could kick the gear shift from the back seat, so had to get a bigger car. A much bigger car.
Right.
Well, I mean, how tall is Abby now? Like 4 feet?
Close.
Yeah, she's like right at 4 feet. She's only 6.
Dang.
So yeah,
she's tall.
You're gonna be tall.
Well, her mom's 6 foot tall and I'm 6'3", so I mean she's destined to be tall.
And she is very tall, very lanky.
Yeah. No
Just
link
like
for the in
Dad.
studio yet.
Just saw that. Okay, well, that's fine. I know he said something like 10, maybe 11, 10:30, 11, something like that. I don't know. But,
Well, initially it was 7 o'clock his time. I forgot him and I was an hour different.
yeah, you're back on Mountain Time.
Yeah, I'm back on Mountain Time now.
I heard a puppy.
Who? What? You hear a puppy?
I heard a dog bark.
No, I think that was Will yawning.
Oh.
Yep. I just got off work.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys seen in the chat, but I've put a transfer notice in.
Oh yeah?
Go to a
Congratulations.
different store.
Good for you.
Hopefully
'cause
they will honor it.
Well, I gotta wait until the main boss sees it because I'm wanting to go to a smaller store because that bigger store is just way too much to handle.
Right.
I got you. There's all kinds
You
of
guys
jobs
are-
up in. There's all kinds of places hiring up in Wilmington, man. Amazon's hiring security guards up in Wilmington.
Yeah, see, I've got family around the Wilmington area.
That's why I was saying. I knew you said you had family up in that area and friends and stuff up in that area.
Yeah.
But Amazon's paying, what is it, 16 something an hour
Yeah.
for security up there?
Yep.
And I
So-
actually have security experience.
Well,
I'll
yeah,
say that
I
would
mean,
help.
yeah.
'Cause,
So,
I used to work security during the Breonna Taylor case.
oh yeah, gotcha.
Ah.
Yeah,
In Louisville.
yeah. And I was gonna say, and that was in Louisville, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that was a rough time.
Oh God, yeah. The spot they had me at was a non-armed site when it should have been armed. Because I had
Yeah.
a riot break out like 10 minutes away from me. I was like, oh shit.
Right. But yeah, man, they're hiring. I mean, it's a non-armed position, but it's right there at the Wilmington airport.
Yep. All you do is literally just scan people as they come through a turnstile. Make sure
That
they're
go
not
to
trying
work.
to sneak their vapes in.
Yeah. Yeah, like that's the biggest thing that they're pushing right now, man, is don't let nobody sneak their vape into the warehouse.
Oh, yeah. And I quit. I actually had to stop vaping because that was actually the reason why I was in the hospital multiple
Oh,
times.
no shit.
Nickel poisoning.
Really? Nickel poisoning. Oh,
Damn.
okay. You was building your own using NI.
Well, actually, it was a tank mod. Like it
That was
already had a
using nickel?
pre-built coil.
They were using nickel coils instead of Canthol.
Yep.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So when they burned, so I was getting a little bit of nickel in my system, so it
Yeah.
had me where I had 2 minor heart attacks.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, I use Canthol mesh whenever I vape. I typically don't vape, but whenever I do, I make sure I use a Canthol mesh or a stainless steel. I don't use nickel, man.
Yeah.
I used to love nickel coils, but like you said, I started noticing I was getting like dizzy and lightheaded and shit, like real bad. And my doctor was like, What are you doing different?" I'm like, "Well, I started using." Like I started thinking about it. It took me about a week to figure it out. I'm like, the only thing I did different is I started using nickel wire for my coils. And I called him and he goes, "That's probably your problem. We should draw some blood." I'm like, "Yeah." So my levels wasn't dangerous yet, but you are right. Nickel coils can cause heart attacks and
Yeah,
all kinds
because
of shit.
I was the normal range is like 20 or below. Mine was over 200,
Wow.
Oh
and they
shit!
didn't even keep me. They didn't keep me 24 hours.
Wow.
Yeah,
Medical malpractice.
Right.
I was in there twice within 72 hours.
Damn. So was it actually like a heart attack, or was it like just like some arrhythmia, or
Um, I can't remember the term, but it's basically minor heart attack.
myocardic infarction?
Yep, that's what it was.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I just had a little bit of arrhythmia. I think it's arrhythmia is the word I'm looking for. Some heart
Yeah.
palpitations.
Yep, arrhythmia.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
I actually quit vaping, and I was like, I'm going back to regular cigarettes. I ain't doing that fucking shit. Fuck you.
actually, man, I like the Velo pouches myself.
Yeah, because
it's
they
kind
got
of
some
like
good flavors like dragon fruit.
that's what I've got
peppermint.
right now. I've got dragon fruit right now. That black cherry is fire, dude.
Oh yeah,
And they got some new Zens out now too, man. They got a coffee flavored one, bro.
I can't do the Zens because it's all Nick salt, and I can't do it because it
Yeah.
burns like a motherfucker.
Yeah, it does burn like a motherfucker, but that coffee one is good.
Because I have the middle milligram.
Oh, like a 4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
God, that
I do
shit burnt like a motherfucker.
I do a 7. But it's my only addiction, man. And I don't even call it an addiction because I really don't have to have it. But it keeps me calm.
Yes,
So-
it does.
Yeah, nicotine helps keep me calm as well. I'm like, if I don't have my nicotine, you might want to watch out.
Yeah, they say you get over that after 3 days. Well, I quit smoking for 8 years. I quit nicotine altogether for 8 years. And let me tell you, for 8 years, I didn't fucking have a day where I wasn't pissed off. So
Yeah,
to hell with that. It never goes away. Yeah. No.
nope, screw that.
Yep, not giving up my nicotine. I do but with the Velo pouches and the other pouches, man, it is a lot safer than smoking.
And then I also right now we got a deal going on with the on ones.
Yeah, those are gross. Have you tried those?
God, yeah,
They taste like chemicals to me, man. They're gross.
that is the. Oh God.
Yep. Yeah. The on is so not on, bro. That shit should be on fire, but not on in your gums because that shit is gross.
Yeah.
I put one in my mouth. I was like, okay, that's weird. It tastes like freaking Simple Green.
Ew.
And I was like, that's weird. So I spit it out. I thought, well, maybe it's just this can. Maybe they dropped it or something in like mop water or something. And they didn't know, or somebody didn't tell them. So I stopped at a different store and I bought a different flavor. And it was like, this tastes like fucking Windex. No, I'm not doing this. It's not happening. This is gross.
I might do that because we got deals going on with them as well. I think like 2 for $5. I think.
See, over in Xenia where we're at, you used to be able to get those Velos for 99 cents a can. And now I think how much are they now, dear? Like 2 something or 3 something?
3 something.
Yeah. I told her, I said, if it's $4, I'm going back to fucking Copenhagen.
I've tried the packs.
The Copenhagen packs, yeah, I love those.
I had one accidentally in my mouth.
Bust. I do
I'm
the
like,
loose. I do the long cut too, so it doesn't bother me any. I did the long cut. Actually, the very first tobacco I ever had was from my great grandfather, and it was called Day's Work. It was just like a block. It looked like a square block of cheese, but it was chewing tobacco, and you just bite on it. You just bite it off, and
See, that's why I like
how.
the chewing tobacco as well, like beech
Yeah,
nut,
beech nut, Levi Garrett. You know,
because I like
yeah.
this. I like the sweet chewing tobacco, not the like Red Man and all that.
Oh, the Copenhagen straight is basically Levi Garrett chopped up in small pieces.
Have you seen the big cans of Grizzly?
Yeah, the big cans of Grizzly. The big
6 and
cans of
1?
that.
Good God.
Yeah, the Stokes is that way too. That shit's gross. Stokes is so gross.
I mean, I like the mint and all, but anything else? Nope.
Yeah, I've always been either a Copenhagen straight or just a regular original Copenhagen. So
Well, the worst one I had was Grizzly Wintergreen Fine Cut.
Oh no, I like the Grizzly wide cut though. That was pretty good. I like the way it packed in your jaw. It packed good.
Because
It
see,
didn't
I
taste
can't
good.
do it like straight without the packs
I
or
got you.
pouches because I got holes in my teeth.
Yeah, I've got kind of the same issue. I keep toothpicks and paper clips, so I have a hole in my back left tooth. I need to get it pulled out, and I'm just cheap.
No way.
You're never home to
Mine
get
too.
it done.
My top back left tooth.
Yeah. You know what you could do? You can save yourself some money because there's actually more dips in a long cut can than there is in one of the pouches. You could get some like tea bags and just dump the freaking tea out and put your loose leaf in there and then just roll it up, stick it in your jaw.
Or coffee filters.
Yeah, or coffee filter. Coffee filters I thought was a little bit rough on my gums and a little bit little more paper flavored than the tea bags.
Oh yeah.
So, but yeah, I used to take the tea bag and dump out some of the tea and just roll it up and stick it in my jaw, like whenever I'd go to like school in high school and stuff. Because we couldn't have tobacco on the property. If they caught you, they suspend you or expel you. So I used to throw a handful
of. The worst thing is, I used to work for Radial.
Oh yeah.
And I would need my nicotine out on the floor, but we couldn't have it out there. I had just put just enough where they can't tell that I have it in. But the worst thing is that I had to learn how to hide the freaking dip spit.
Yeah. That's what I like about those fellows, though. You don't have to spit, you know.
So I had to swallow the freaking dip stuff.
Oh no, like I said, I grew up chewing tobacco out on the farm and stuff with my grandfather and my grandmother. So you learn to gut the shit. You just gut it. My grandfather never even spit his tobacco out. He would just swallow the whole pouch, like the whole, not the pouch, but like the whole plug. Like whatever plug he had in his mouth, he would just swallow it. He just tongue it out of his jaw and swallow it. I know, right? And this man lived to be 98 years old, completely cancer free, by the way. Like never once had a cancer, never once really got sick. I never seen him sick, to be honest with you. I seen him with a little snotty nose every now and again, but never once did he get sick to where he couldn't show up at work.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, you know, he just rip it right out with his tongue and swallow it. No.
Oh God. Just even thinking about it. I'm good. But yeah. I've been smoking on Turkish blend stuff.
No. Don't do the smoking thing anymore, man. I couldn't handle the smell. Even when I smoked like a pack and a half a freaking day at my worst, dude, I couldn't handle the smell. I hated the smell of cigarettes. I hate that fucking smell.
I'm glad
the worst
you don't
I
smoke.
got,
I don't like it either.
The worst I got was 3 packs a day.
No, I think the worst I ever got was about a pack and a half, man. And that was whenever I was doing like the non-filter buglers. Like either the roll your own bugler tobacco or the Pall Mall non-filters, bro.
I remember turning non-filters.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah, those were rough. Those were rough. My mom's stepdad, he used to smoke the Camel non-filters.
Oh God.
And then the neighbor smoked Lucky Strikes, man. I was like, oh
Ew.
God.
The Lucky Strikes weren't too bad.
No, they were horrible. What are you talking about? The green box was horrible.
Oh no, I get the reds.
Oh, okay.
I don't deal
Do
with
you-
menthol. Hell no.
I don't remember. I don't know if they still do it or not, but I know Marlboro used to give you points for
They
smoking.
still do.
Do they still? Oh my God,
Yeah,
my dad
they
used to
still have
smoke
the
so
rewards
much.
program.
Yeah, I'm really not surprised they still have that. But we had like 3 or 4 tents. We had jackets. We had.
You know, I'm glad you
towels.
said that. When I quit smoking this last time, I bet I had 30 or 40,000 points racked up on the Marlboro app.
Damn.
I probably should, and I deleted the app. I didn't even think about it. I just deleted it. I wonder if I log back into that app, or if I download it, log back in, if those points would still be there.
You totally should.
Oh my God. Get a Marlboro lighter.
Yep.
Yeah, like I think I got enough points to get like either the lighter or the portable. I think I can get the glass ashtray that's engraved with Marlboro or etched with Marlboro and a lighter. I think that's what my points. That's the last thing I looked at anyway. That's hilarious. I wonder if that's still there. I'm gonna have to do that when we get off this stream. I'll have to go download it, see if it's still. I don't even remember my login, but God, it has to be something simple.
Right.
Should, if not, the forgot password is a beautiful function. So
True funny story, yo. But yeah, that's.
yeah,
I've never smoked cigarettes. I don't know. I can't really join in on that conversation.
It's a habit I wish I would have never picked up.
I always talk about vaping and shit. Done got me wanting my vape.
I'm sorry.
What flavor do you normally like?
As far as vape juice,
Yeah.
there's a banana cream pie that I like, made by shit. I forgot who makes it, but right now all I've got like some mango stuff, some peach pear. I got Juice Head peach pear, Pancha Mamba mango pineapple, and High Drip melon patch.
You
Oh,
ran
you're
out
gonna
of your
laugh
sugar
at this
cookie?
one. One of the flavors I got from the competition I went to,
Mhm.
they're supposed to be like the Amish sticky buns,
Oh,
and it's funny. Here's the name: Eli's Sticky Buns.
That's hilarious. That is fucking hilarious.
I was like, oh my God, no, just no.
That is fucking great. The same company that makes the banana cream pie, they also have a sugar cookie, and it's pretty good. It's a little too much cinnamon for me, but
Because I got some juices that I might give you because I don't want them no more.
are they sixes?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm a six kind of guy.
I think like
Oh,
6 or 3.
shit.
One of
Trolls.
the two.
Trolls are gonna cut that, aren't they?
Huh?
I said I'm a six kind of guy. They're gonna cut that, aren't they? Shit.
Hey, oh well.
Yeah, I don't care. I
Yeah,
really
was gonna
don't.
say.
I don't care.
Because what you've heard of the brand Twist, right?
Oh yeah.
Because I got one that's called Banana Amber.
Oh, I
It
bet
tastes
that's
like
so
banana.
good.
It's a zero nicotine. It's a zero,
That's okay. I can take it to my local shop and have them nick it up for me.
and it tastes just like banana bread.
Oh, that's awesome. There used to be a brand called Monkey Butt, and they had left cheek and right cheek. One was a banana nut bread, and the other one was banana cream pie.
I'm gonna laugh if you actually find that freaking one that I was talking. That's it. That's it. That was the one. That's it. Eli's Sticky Buns.
Hold on.
That
I'm
is
trying to figure
hilarious.
out. You told me how to do this earlier, and I can't remember how to do it.
Uh,
StreamYard. This one?
No,
No,
you have to go back to that thing.
that thing.
Yeah, and then go back to StreamYard. Well, I can anyway. Eli Sticky, but yeah, Eli Sticky Bun.
As long as you guys can see it, Eli Sticky Buns.
That
That's
is
funny.
hilarious.
I know.
Hey,
I was
leave
like,
that up there
oh
for a
my
second. I'm
God.
gonna take a screenshot of that.
Okay.
Move the mouse. There you go. All right, cool.
You good?
And I've also
Yeah.
got some. The one I will not use anymore, and I wouldn't recommend it, is the Jam Monsters.
Oh yeah, I'm not a fan.
I
They will
love the
gum
peanut
up.
butter banana.
They will gum up your coils like none other.
That's all right. It's just
There's
coils.
banana butt.
Oh, they do have banana butt. That's left cheek, so that's the banana cream pie. Oh,
Oh, here's the right cheek.
nice. I do love the banana butt. Like that shit is so good. You want to talk about gumming up coils though? Jesus Christ, you change a coil out about every 4 days, 3-4 days.
Another
But it
good
is
one
so
that
it
I
is so
have.
sweet.
It's called Bliss, and it tastes like a strawberry wafer cookie.
Yeah, I've had that one.
Because you've heard the company Juice Box.
Oh yeah.
That's who I got my stuff from.
Oh, nice. I usually, if I order it online, I order it from Element. Or
The one site I was wanting to order from was Fuggin Vapors, Fuggin.
yeah, I've heard
But
of.
they went out of business because you can't sell nothing online anymore.
Yeah, I still order my shit from Element.
They actually have juices named after horror movies,
Sweet.
like
Yeah.
Friday the 13th, Nightmare on
Right.
Elm Street.
Yeah, I want a vapor Freddy. No, I'm good.
Now, if I want to order, man, we've made pretty good friends with a guy in our town in Xenia. He told me, he's like, man, if you ever want to order anything, just let me know. I'm like, I order shit all the time, dude. And he goes, they're not supposed to be shipping. I'm like, well, they fucking do.
Right.
So yeah, I
Another good
order
one
shit all
was,
the time. I order shit online all the time.
what was another good flavor I had? Cinnamon Toast.
Yeah, I can't do the cinnamons when I'm home though.
Because it's got a little bit of cinnamon, just enough to where it tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah, but I can't do any of the cinnamons when I'm home. Anna's extremely allergic to cinnamon, so
Yeah.
like I'm totally afraid to even vape anything cinnamon around her because if there's any of the particles in the vape, it might
That's how
trigger
my
her
ex
allergy.
was.
So
That's how my ex wife was. She was deadly allergic to cinnamon.
I'm
see
not the
now,
only one.
I have never until Anna met anyone allergic to fucking cinnamon. I knew people that didn't like it. I
It's
just never
very
met
rare.
anyone that. Yeah, apparently it is because I've never until her met anyone.
I'm not the only one. Yay.
No.
But I have quite a few juices that I'm just like, I'm done. Because see, I have the Aegis Solo, or the Aegis, and then the Aegis Solo 2
I got you.
with a Vaporesso NRG2 tank.
Now I got the Thelema, the Lost Vape Thelema, and then I got a Geek Vape here in the truck with me.
Yeah,
It's got the
that's
Zeus tank.
That's what the Aegises are. It's a Geek Vape.
Yeah, I think that's what this is.
And the Aegis Solo 2 is shockproof, waterproof. Then I also got a P&P tank, which is all plastic.
No.
Makes that whole thing indestructible.
Yeah, no. I like my glass. I
And
don't
the
do
only
a
thing
lot
about
of
the
plastic stuff.
Yeah, the only thing about the plastic tanks is you can't put nothing cinnamon in it.
No, it'll eat through the fucking the plastic.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, guys, I hate to do it. I mean, I don't know if you want to keep going, dear, or not, but I'm pretty well done. This has been very fun. We're going to have to do this a little more often. I know you're busy with, taking care of the financials at the gym and then your spin class. And she's actually added recently, she's been adding a class, a couple clients anyway, not really a class, a couple clients for female weightlifting. So I know you've implemented that.
I've also changed my eating habits. I've been eating less sugar, light on the carbs.
Yeah, don't cut your carbs out, man. Don't do it. Don't fall for that keto shit. I mean,
No,
let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase. You can do whatever you want as long as you can keep doing it. So the diet that you want to be on is the diet you can stay on forever. I personally don't believe in cutting out food groups. I eat 200 grams of carbs a day.
Yeah, that's what I've
And
mostly been doing is 200, maybe 230.
yeah, Anna eats a shit ton of carbs every day. We eat low calorie dense foods. We find ways to cut out, like with our barbecue chicken. When we do barbecue chicken, we use Sweet Baby Ray's no sugar added.
Yes.
Yeah, that shit's
It's about
good.
it's about a third of the calories as regular Sweet Baby. Actually, it's way more than a third, or what is it, dear? About a fifth of the calories.
Yeah. Something
So
like that.
yeah, it's like
And if
we
you like
cut out.
ketchup, sorry.
Oh yeah, the I was gonna say, and as far as like ketchup goes, I love ketchup on my eggs in the morning, my scrambled eggs when I'm home, and we get the
G. Hughes sugar-free
GU
ketchup.
sugar-free ketchup. Yeah, so love GU's ketchup, sugar-free ketchup. Shout out to that company for making that. That shit is amazing.
Right.
Tastes
Like-
just like ketchup, man. You'd never know the difference. If I did a blind taste test with you, blindfolded you, you'd never know the difference between it and Heinz ketchup.
Today, my summary for the foods I've eaten: 167.1 grams of carbs, 77.3 grams of fat, and 112.4 grams of protein.
Yeah, we don't cut out any food groups, dude. We just, how many calories though?
My total for the day is 1791.
Yeah, 1,791 calories.
I've burned 23.
So you're in a deficit.
I'm a 600 calorie deficit right now.
Yeah, that's about a pound of fat a week she'll lose eating that way.
Nice.
So I tell people all the time, you don't want to cut out carbs, because if you cut out the carbs, you're not going to have any energy. You're going to feel like shit for a while. Unless you cut out carbs down to like 30 grams or less a day, then you can go into ketosis. It'll still take you about a week before you start feeling okay again. You'll be sick as shit for about a week. Keto flu is fucking for real. It sucks.
I've been there. Oh God.
Yeah, I've done keto a couple times, and the first week is hell. But both times I did it, my cholesterol shot through the roof. Because on keto you eat a lot of red meats. So I just kind of found a guy online named Dr. Eric Berg, and while I think he's kind of a quack, he also has some good information on he calls it healthy keto. I call it just eating good.
Yeah.
like get your
what
carbs
was his
from
name? Dr. Mike.
Dr. Mike. Yeah.
That's
Dr.
another good
Mike
one I
is
like to follow.
Yeah, he's a bit of a quack as well, but he does some good info. I actually, I like Greg Doucette as well. I used to like Remington James, man, but lately he's been putting out some products that are pretty shit products. And I've actually made a couple videos directed at him and tagged him in it that they were shit products. So, like he has this new product called Anna Butter. It's supposed to be like some gourmet peanut butter. And while I'm sure it tastes phenomenal, it's neither anabolic nor low calorie.
No, not in the slightest.
So like we make our own peanut butter using powdered peanut butter that is like 3 times more protein and about half the number of fucking calories he's got in his. So, I think it's a shit product. But
see, another thing I like to do is making my home butter homemade.
We use powdered peanut butter.
That being low sodium and all that and low calorie. Plus, if you make if you want to have butter, because that's high in fat and all that, make it homemade.
Yeah. Homemade butter, you're definitely right. You can control the sodium that goes into it. You can control a lot. You can actually, if you boil the milk a little bit first and kind of skim it off, you can actually reduce some of the fat that's in the butter too.
Yeah. That's what I always used to do when I was living with my ex-wife. We would make our own homemade butter and all that kind of stuff.
See, we use it's a Great Value brand, but it's butter spray. It's like Pam butter spray.
Yeah.
It says 0 calorie, but let's be honest, if you spray it on some veggies, you're probably adding 2 to 4 calories.
Yeah.
It's nowhere near butter, but it actually does give the veggies a kind of a buttery flavor. And if I really want some like strong butter flavor, I'll spritz my vegetables with the butter spray and then they make these popcorn shakers for you to sprinkle on your popcorn.
Yeah, I love those
it's
things.
yeah, the movie butter is 0 calorie, and you can actually sprinkle that on your veggies and stir them up, and it'll give them that butter flavor too.
Yeah.
So we don't do real butter. I mean, very rarely, very, very rarely. Now, whenever we do like a good cheat night or something, if I come home and I want to make like a lasagna or I don't know, maybe shrimp linguine or something, yeah, we'll do real butter and butter bread. We'll buy like a stick of butter.
Right.
We don't buy
Yeah.
butter in the bowls. We buy the unsalted, real butter. Higher
Yeah, I
end
used
shit
to
made
make
with
like
cream.
before I changed my eating habits, I would, because I'm a Harry Potter fanatic, I would literally make the homemade version of butterbeer.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I used to do
Ew.
the keto coffee when I was on keto, man. Where you blend
Oh
butter in
God,
with
that
it.
keto coffee. Ugh.
Oh no, actually, I tell you what, if you just melt the butter in, it's disgusting. But if you buy like a magic bullet or have a blender and you put your coffee in there with like a tablespoon of butter and then a little stevia and blend it, it comes out tasting just like a damn cappuccino, dude, or I used vanilla extract, like I don't know, a milliliter of vanilla extract, and it came out, and I swear to God, it tasted just like a Starbucks iced vanilla coffee.
Oh.
It was so good, dude.
You're making my cappuccino.
But you have to blend it. If you just melt the butter in and try to stir it, it's junk. It's so
Yeah,
gross.
It'll collab up.
Yeah, yeah. It like congeals on the top. It's so gross.
Ew.
But put that shit in a blender and watch what happens, man. It'll be the best damn latte you ever had. I swear to God.
See, I gotta watch the caffeine intake though,
Yeah.
because I did that at work. I had an Americano, because we have a machine that makes Americanos, cappuccinos, lattes, all that kind of stuff now. And
nice.
I decided to get an Americano to try the machine out first. Thing was good. Then I decided to get a cappuccino. I was running on 6 shots of espresso.
Yeah, probably ought not do that.
Nope.
No.
But I was getting customers out left and right. They was like, "The hell's wrong with you?" I'm like, "Nothing."
Drugs are bad, okay?
I was telling Anna this story the other day. I used to stop whenever my oldest daughter, who's 20, almost 24 now. Actually, I think she is 24 now. She when she was, I don't know, 4, I would take her to the daycare, and then I would go to work. And I was driving local, so I would take her to daycare and drop her off, and I'd drive all day, and her mom would pick her up, after she got off work, and then I'd get off work 12 hours later and come home. Well, I decided I was going to start stopping at Starbucks and getting a damn mocha frappuccino every day, because I fucking fell in love with Starbucks mocha frappuccinos. Don't judge me. Well, they would always put these like little, they would put chocolates on top, man. And I would take them off, and I would take them off and throw them away. Well, then I started taking her to school in the mornings, and I started giving them to her. I'm like, shit, she likes chocolate. So I would just give those little chocolates to her. There was like 3 of them, maybe 4 of them. And I'd give them to her, and she'd eat them, and she loved them. Well, then the daycare started telling my now ex-wife, and my wife at the time, she was so rambunctious today. I don't know, like she's just like bouncing off the walls, and I didn't think nothing about it. And I was like, "What's wrong with you, girl?" She goes, "I don't know. I just felt like bouncing off the walls," And so, and then like it went on for a couple weeks, and the lady's like, "Did you like?" She finally talked to me, and she's like, "Did you maybe start giving her like something in the morning, like soda or something?" I'm like, "No, I've been giving her the little chocolates off top of my mocha frappuccino, but." And she goes, "Where do you get that from?" And I was like, "Starbucks." And she goes, "Those are chocolate covered espresso beans, right?" And I'm like, "Wait, what?" So I asked, so then I was like, well, so she's going to be hyper today. So then the next morning I asked the lady at Starbucks, I'm like, "Have you been putting chocolate covered espresso beans on my cappuccino or on my frappe every day?" And she goes, "Yeah, we put those on every, and this was, they don't do it no more. Now they use a chocolate drizzle, but they used to drop those on top." And she goes, "Yeah." And I'm like, "I've been giving those to my fucking 4-year-old, right?" She's like, "Oh my God, that's so much caffeine for a 4-year-old." And I'm like, "Yeah, well, you maybe should have told me."
It's like that instant. It was at this
So-
moment he knew.
So
he
so
fucked
that
up.
I knew I fucked up at that point. I'm like, so that morning after I got my Starbucks, my daughter's like, "Can I have the chocolates?" I'm like, "No, no, you can't." So I started.
See, I
eating
didn't get addicted to coffee and everything until I was like out of middle school into high school. Now I would
Yeah, that's
drink
about
coffee
when
every
I
day.
did. That's about when I got stuck on coffee. It was about middle school, about 6th, 7th grade, somewhere in that area.
Hey,
And I would
Floyd,
literally
so
take
glad you could
a
come.
thermos full of coffee with me to high school. It wouldn't even
Hey.
last me the whole day.
Boyd's here.
We are doing well, thank you. I hope you are doing well also.
Long time no see.
Yes, it has been a very long time.
But
But-
yeah, another
Good.
thing I got extremely addicted to, but it's only seasonal because it's one of their seasonal flavors, was the pumpkin spice.
Oh, the
Ew.
pumpkins. Yeah, I do like the pumpkin spice. I tell you what's good, man. Next time Starbucks has their pumpkin spice, go in and order a pumpkin spice and have them put like 2 or 3 pumps of white chocolate with it.
See, I get a thing called the Jack Skellington.
Is that the pumpkin spice with the white chocolate? Is that what they call it now?
No, the Jack Skellington is a pumpkin spice frappuccino with chocolate drizzle down the sides of the cup, a pump of chai, and then a shot of espresso to make it dirty,
Right.
topped with whipped cream and Java chips on top with a chocolate drizzle.
Oh, yeah, man. You're talking about fucking a day's worth of calories right there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that
Like-
thing is so freaking good.
Well, you heard Anna. She's a little over 1,700 calories. Like her max is 1,800, especially when she's lifting on days she's lifting. But for me, I do like between 2,000 and 2,500 calories. And so, yeah, no, I I couldn't have that, man. It's like fucking 1,200 calories in a cup.
Yeah, and then another one was the It with the white chocolate mocha with like a strawberry puree.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Make it
so
look
now-
like a blood dripping effect.
right.
They even
I'm
have
glad
one
to
called
give
the Oogie
Pennywise his
Boogie.
own.
Yeah, they even have one called Oogie Boogie.
No.
Oh, now you got her attention. Thanks.
Okay. What is that? And I want it.
It's they don't have it anymore because it includes matcha powder.
Oh,
What the fuck is matcha power?
It's a Japanese tea.
yeah. And with the embargoes, they can't get matcha right now.
Ah.
Yep.
Yeah,
That
Yeah.
sucks.
I know.
But it looks cool. If you can find it, the Oogie Boogie Starbucks drink, you'll understand why I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oogie
boy,
Boogie
we
is
don't
my favorite.
we don't fuck with that drama shit anymore either, hon. We
Yeah.
stepped away from all that. We
Yeah, we all did.
yeah, we don't
I
deal
even-
with that either.
You probably guys didn't see my short, but I said I'm dropping out of everything. I'm staying neutral. I'm not getting in it.
Yeah, I don't want
I
no
don't
part of
blame
none of
you.
that shit no more. I don't do the drama shit.
Because I
Not
was
time
pulled back
for it.
into it for no reason. Because I was stuck on 71 going towards Cincinnati.
Mhm.
Got right near the North Fairfield, or no, was it
Oh,
North Fairfield or something like that?
No.
The 45-mile marker, right under the bridge.
Yeah. Yeah, I know where you're at.
West Carrollton.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's around the Carrollton area.
Yep, West Carrollton exit. Like maybe 2 or 3 minutes from the West Carrollton exit, and I broke down out of gas. I was like, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
But that was because I had a Tahoe, which had a gunked up fuel tank float. So I never knew exactly how much gas I had.
Welcome back, CFO.
But I got to get off here because I'm getting ready to drive, and hopefully
well,
I
be
will see you
safe.
guys in Eli's stream.
Yes. We will be there.
Yeah,
Thank
somebody
you for
Taco
coming
Bell
on
and
here
get
and
John
chilling
dinner.
with us.
All right, you guys take it easy.
See ya. Let's see. Voight said the second you were disrespected on that channel, I made my feelings known and I've never gone back. The allegations and ignorance was too much for me to stomach. Well, and I'm so sorry what was said about you. I knew it was all bullshit. It's okay. I'm glad they showed their true colors. And that's pretty much what it boiled down to.
Yeah, we don't really care what they said. We didn't even watch the shit show. So I honestly, to this day, I still never seen. I seen a couple clips somebody sent me, but we don't really give a shit. They can't affect our lives. They don't affect our money. We don't really, and they
They're
don't
not
affect
affecting
our
your
relationship.
relationship.
So yeah. So
Jinx.
right.
So yeah, and leaving that entire group was
Oh, it
such
was
a relief.
yeah, it was so relieving. Now we get to like not fucking rush to get to streams and
I don't have to plan my life around somebody else that
no, exactly. Like
know.
I think Eli was supposed to go live like 30 minutes ago, and
Well, it's only 10:30 here.
oh, is it? Okay,
Yes.
that's right. I keep thinking I'm still on Pacific time,
No.
so my bad.
No,
So,
but I do apologize.
but even if this did go a little longer, he wouldn't fucking go live. He'd be over here bullshitting, cutting up. Like I don't even know why. Oh, he's probably eating. That's probably why he's not here, and he
Right.
might be listening. I don't know.
And getting his stream set up.
Yeah, he might be getting that pre-stream ritual taken care of. Because I haven't seen her. I haven't seen her in the chat lately either.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't seen RMP in here in a minute either.
Good for her. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Well, we're gonna hear about it. We always do.
Boy says you're living your best life, and that's all that matters. Your mindset is a wonderful one, so big respect from me to you. Thank you very much, Boyd. They really do think they are far more important than they actually are.
And that's enough drama talk.
Yeah. So I post to YouTube for the fun of it. I just ignore the drama and act like it's COVID. Amen, sister. CFO definitely got that one right.
Yeah, guys, if y'all haven't ever seen a bunny on a leash, you should check out some of Anna's shorts. She's been posting pictures of her walking our rabbits outside. It's absolutely adorable.
I love it. They get so excited when I get them out and I get the leash down. They come right to me, man. They're like, yeah, let's go outside.
It's been raining there the last few days, so she hasn't really got a chance to take them out. And then, like, she got Nina out of the cage earlier to let her, because even if they don't go outside, they get down for an hour or two every day to run on the floor and play around on the furniture and stuff. So they're not caged up all day long. We don't do that.
No. And if it wasn't for the dog, I'd just let them out. And if they could get along together.
Yeah, it's not even really about the dog. Like the dog don't even pay them no never mind.
Right.
But the two of them fight so bad whenever they're out together. So we do have to get them out one at a time, but they get time out. But she had them out today, and Nina, my Rex, she's my rabbit more than she is Anna's. Although she has taken a liking to Anna lately, but my Rex, she's sitting there staring at the window like, "Hey, I see the sun."
Right. Yeah, she's not happy when I don't take her out, but that's okay. She got to eat dandelion for the first time ever the other day, and I did get it on video, and I'm pretty sure I made it into a short.
You did. Yeah, it was the first time she's ever eaten dandelion.
And I had noticed, because I watched it for the 50 millionth time, is you can see like yellow pollen stuck in her fur from where she was, nuzzling up on the flowers, and it was so cute. Voight says, you're welcome. I really mean it. No one can ever accuse either of you for being self-absorbed narcissist. You're as raw and as honest as it gets. So when you were wronged, I was out of there.
Oh
Thank
no,
you.
I'm an egotistical asshole. At least I'm honest though.
Oh,
I'll accept the honest part, but I am an egotistical asshole. Why lie? So
yeah, but you're not so much
no,
an
no,
self-absorbed narcissist, though.
no, I'm not a narcissist at all. No, I'm too chill to be a narcissist. Like
Right?
seriously, I'm too lackadaisically not giving a fuck to be a narcissist.
Right. Right. I'll toot my own horn all day long. I'm freaking amazing, toot toot. Uh, but I don't think I'm better really than anybody. So I don't know if that counts.
Nah, ain't nobody better than nobody. The problem isn't that somebody's better than somebody. The problem is people think they're better than somebody.
Right.
So,
and
and I'm not even
thankfully,
talking about them people. I'm talking about people in general. I run into it out here all the time.
oh, I know. Like that
they're
lady with the freaking dog.
like that lady with the freaking dog. Exactly. There are a lot of people in this country and even around the world that I've run into that think they're way more important than they are.
Right.
They're usually the ones doing 400 miles an hour in their BMWs, cutting in and out of traffic because they got places to fucking go. You can usually
Right.
tell them from a mile away.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Or the ones making the most noise in the back of the line, like you're really fucking their day up because there's 3 people in line. You can tell which ones are the worst.
Is it bad when that happens? I really would just want to take even more of my time and go a little slower.
Oh, you already know I do. I'll sit there and talk to the clerk about how their day has been, how their mama is.
Right.
Tell them about my kids.
Show
Tell them
off my
about a pimple.
animals.
Tell them about a pimple on my ass. I'll talk about any fucking thing just to take up more time. I do that shit on purpose. I told you I'm an asshole, but at least I'm honest.
California Florida Outdoors says, my child
That-
is right.
that-
I am too strict.
Oh, too strict?
Yes.
Nah. Listen, your job as a parent is not to make your kids like you. As a matter of fact, the less they like you, the better job you're doing.
Right. Unless you're my kids. And then no matter what, no matter how strict I am, they're like, I love you. You're the best mom ever. And I'm like, I'm never
Actually,
going to win this game.
it seems like the more rules we set in place, the more they love us.
Right. It's not fair. They're cheating.
Going live at 8:15 Pacific.
Cool.
11:15 Eastern. Sorry, I just got the notification.
No, it's all good. I'm actually gonna get the link. Oh, Voight says it was my pleasure at CFO, just like Coach. When no one has any dirt on me, it goes straight to stolen valor, which makes my piss boil because it's as low as it gets.
Well, the
Right.
funny part about that, Voight, is I don't see how anyone can claim I stole anything. I literally showed my DD-214. I mean,
Right.
I mean, what valor was there to steal? I showed my DD-214. Like, it kills me that they would say, "Oh, it's stolen valor." I know he showed his DD-214, but he stole valor. What? Like, do they even know what that is? Do they? I don't even think they know what stolen valor means, to be
No,
honest.
they think it'll
Like, yeah, like half the fucking people that claim you're stealing or have stolen valor are fucking idiots that don't even know what stolen valor is.
right. She says mainly because the people who call you stolen valor wouldn't last 2 minutes in the military world. They'd be crying sissies in a nanosecond.
Are you kidding me? The fucking gas chamber in basic training, they'd be done.
Right.
The first time they had to crawl on their face while fucking, during bivouac week towards the end of basic, and they're fucking throwing paper grenades at you and shit's blowing up and blowing dirt in your fucking face and, the crawling under barbed wire fucking fencing shit.
Mhm.
Or worse, the high ropes course. The fucking high ropes course would kill them. They'd be done.
Right.
What do you mean you want me to walk across the creek on a rope?
Yeah, that sounds like fun. Let's do that.
I don't think, like, out of my whole basic class, I think only 6 of us actually made it across the rope. Everybody else ended up in the creek.
I probably
Fort
would
Sill,
too, but it'd be fun.
Fort Sill was fucking awesome. I loved basic there. It was all male basic training there. This was not too long after they integrated, but it was still an all male at basic because back then the women in combat thing was still a thing. So,
Right.
and being that Fort Sill's home of field artillery, they didn't have us together. They did have a female class there, but they didn't have us integrated.
Right. She said I called home and told my parents to call the police because I was in a concentration camp.
Nice. Well, my uncle gave me the best advice. Like, my uncle retired from the army, so he gave me like the best fucking advice ever. He's like, listen, fucking just anytime your drill sergeant's in your face, just think of it. He goes home, sits in his underwear, and watches Roadrunner and Bugs Bunny cartoons and eats a bowl of fucking cereal just like you do. And I'm like, okay. Well, that was great until I was in basic training, third day in, and drill sergeant's in my fucking face, fucking me up about my damn gig line. And then I started giggling because I pictured this fat fuck. Well, I say fat, but he wasn't fat. He was just big. He was just big all over, sitting at home in his fucking underwear eating cereal.
Nice.
Oh, I did so many fucking push-ups. I can guarantee you that day there was not an unpeeled potato anywhere on that fucking base.
If there was, he would have found it and you would have been in even bigger trouble.
Oh, God, was I? Are you kidding me? That motherfucker had me peeling potatoes, apples, doing fucking jumping jacks in the sand for like 4 hours. I got in so much trouble for giggling. I couldn't help it, though.
Teach you for having a sense of humor.
Right?
Oh, goodness. All right, guys. It is currently 10:38 here on the East Coast. It is 8:38 Mountain Time, 7:38 West Coast Pacific Time. CFO wants to know who's your drill sergeant.
Who was my drill sergeant?
Yeah.
Drill Sergeant Foley and Drill Sergeant Belk. Drill Sergeant Belk was the big guy. Drill Sergeant Foley was like 6'6" and a former Ranger. And I'm not sure where Belk came from, but he was probably about my height, but his fucking biceps were as big as my damn head.
Damn.
And big black guy. Big black guy. Real asshole, too. Real big asshole, man. Constantly fucking yelling at us and shit. Well, I caught him on fire guard one time, and he was going off about a bunch of shit. And I asked him, I said, "Can I ask you a question?" He goes, "You can." And I said, "Can I get permission to speak freely?" He said, "You may." And I was like, "Why are you such an asshole? Do you really hate us that fucking bad?" Because he was constant, "I hate you motherfuckers," And I'm like, "Do you really hate us that fucking bad?" And he walked right up in my face. And he put that big melon head of his right next to mine. And he goes, "No, but I've got a job to do. And my job is to make sure that you are strong enough to live."
Right.
And that's all I want to see. I don't want to see any of the soldiers that come through my basic training die. So do I hate you? No, I don't hate you. And it completely changed my whole attitude about that man. Like right then and there, my whole attitude changed. And he goes, "Now, if you don't mind, take your 8-up ass to bed." It's like, okay. Formation 0500. Okay. So that was in AIT though. That was when I ran into him, was in AIT. Drill Sergeant Foley was my basic training drill instructor. So he was actually a pretty good dude. He was real chill. Like, he yelled at us and shit, and he did his job, but he was real chill. But Belk was my AIT instructor. So
It's kind of nice when you get to know someone in the raw, right?
yeah, so.
Ew. I just burnt my coil.
You shouldn't do that.
Oh, it was terrible. Ew. Sorry.
Yeah. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Much love to y'all. See y'all over at Eli's. If you come to Eli's, if you don't come to Eli's, that's cool. looky loo, lurky loo, whatever you want to do.
Uh,
Yeah,
before-
absolutely, Voight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always a pleasure. You're welcome at mine or at Anna's anytime.
Yes.
We don't harbor any animosity for 99% of the people that were over there. We don't harbor any animosity.
No.
We're too tired to, just too sick of the drama shit to harbor animosity. That was part of the reason why we left all that shit over there. Was just, it was constant animosity everywhere.
Right.
And it just got old and depressing and tiring. So, but you guys are always welcome here.
Yes.
Um,
Absolutely.
so
See you soon, CFO. Much love. Voight, thank you so much for showing up. It's been awesome, and I'm so glad you're doing okay.
all right, I'm gonna kick myself off your panel. Now get the fuck out of here.
No. Oh. All right, guys. Thank you again for coming and hanging with me. It was fun. I will definitely try to do these a little more often. It just depends on my schedules. So, anyway, I'll catch y'all later. I shared the link to Eli's live in the chat. So, go check that out. And bye.